everyone, Senraikai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Shinigami Bocchan to Kuro Maid. And last episode, a lot was going on. It kind of felt like we finished off like the climax of the whole Zion Kaffa arc and all that good stuff. My cat decided to join me, but that was pretty cool. We got to see Keto and Teto, I think, as well. I do hope to see more of them just in general. But yeah, hopefully we can get that curse thing dealt with and everything. So let's jump on in and see how things go. I have to kind of operate around my cat here, but I got it. 3, 2, 1, play. But not the piano. Piano stuff. What's up? At least you can touch people. That's pretty sad, depressing opening bit for the episode right there. Yeah, we can call it the circus arc that we finished. How dare he? Did you put away things he needs? Sasuga Alice. we believe you. But you're getting kind of defensive there, buddy. Just the aggressive head shaking. Supposed to be head nodding, man. You know, I think Viola will be more than happy to start a family with you. Not saying you should do it, I'm just saying it's an option. I don't know if I commented on it before, but seeing Bocchan's reflection in her eye in that one shot, it's a nice touch. Cat hair just floating around and it's all your fault. The Duke and everyone's daily life. I think you kind of missed. Could you imagine he just dies right there? And that's just the end of him. It'd be horrible. Just because he wanted to hug his Bocchan that he missed. It'd be tragic. It's a lot of Gakus. What, do you want a medal? She does not care. The second son. And he's preparing for that moment. His moment. You go for it, man. And I'll make mommy realize she must love me. I forgot for a second that was him, I'm not gonna get into it. What? Oh, a cake? A macaron cake? That is. You're gonna get fat. Yeah, you're definitely getting fat in viola. As long as it goes to your thighs, I guess there's no problem. And there he goes. He took out the big guns. It's like he's not in any fat chicks. I'll give you some exercise viola. See, this is how you get fat. The best exercise. Oni-chan kicking. She's like, the children I've raised, man. I'm not sure that's true. You just gotta watch TV as you do it, you know? It's nice that they're spending quality time together, though. Oof. Down she goes. I mean, realistically, I don't think being chubby is going to make much of a difference in that regard. But you do it for yourself more than anything. Some Oni-chan wisdom here. And she was tiny. Everything's his fault. This is so wholesome. You know, I could use some of this advice. That last viola was just well said. There goes our chubby sister. There he goes. Oh, my leg. Fat cat on my leg. Right. Oh, it's a Haniwa. Maybe we shouldn't open that. I think you have her attention. Ma. You can't say no to that face. You can't do it, man. Chodoi, for sure, when it comes to Alice. Is it a clown mask? Cool. I guess that's nice. The more I see that statue in the background, the more I want it. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Is this supposed to be a bear? Don't use it. It's probably got marker on it. It's gonna make you have a ring on your eye. That's Alice's eye. Yeah. I've seen the eye enough to know whose it is. Well said. It's not a competition. You're the best, Alice. That's what I was thinking. You just had to wait for them to come back. But putting a baby in Viola, that's still plan B. That's a nice drawing. Oh, a zoo. A zoo trip. Cool. Is that what that was? Got some camels. It's like their parents with their child. We might have a chance to be alone together at some point. If he gets distracted by something. But that's the best thing right there, you know, just seeing Cop happy. That's still the wild card. She is the closest thing to an antagonist in the show. Hand holding. Oh! This is why we don't bring you places. Was that his best monkey impression? It's a big bird. The hippo's on top of the big hippo. It's like I'll escape somehow. Well, everyone likes you. Ooh. That's it. Last time we're taking you anywhere. How is that relevant to anything? Just getting swarmed. I couldn't tell. We need to get you more friends. I told you she was gonna get drowned. Ooh, lions. Sucks to be short, doesn't it? That's more than they should do for you with how violent you've been. What's in the cage? It's a red panda. I feel like we were tricked. Scammed. Not saying red pandas aren't cool or they're fine, but like, wanted to see a lion. You promise? Oh, Zion is just gonna ravage her now that you're gone. Just bodily fluids everywhere. You know, just right in that alleyway over there. Yeah, that's how you negotiate right there. It's like kiss is no good. Well, I know the natural alternative. We're just joking about the alleyway, okay? You're not gonna see anything. A fortune teller booth. Well, booth or it's fortune teller area. Or the witch world. One of the two. You know, even with the scarring, it's a fine face. I mean, like I think you're too self-conscious about that. At least you can touch people. Definitely seeing a theme of loneliness in this episode, though. Clearly gotta set it up with Rob. Although Viola will have something to say about that. Yeah, hard to fly in that. Well, I know how we can warm each other up. But a good boyfriend. You have a skirt on, I can see most of your legs. There's no way you're not cold. Well, make up your mind. Well, isn't that nice? Just magic all your problems away. If only I could do that. Yeah, no one kicking us now. They're sort of on the same page, not quite. I mean, if you say so. It's my first time, be gentle. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. And with the blizzard around us, no chance of like an accidental fire. We have music. Let's go. That is a great shot. I was looking at my screenshot button, took me too long to find it. I'll have to go back later. What a coincidence. Because it was Alice-chan, what do you mean? I mean, a little bit. Don't worry, I'll protect you, Zion. How about we just protect each other? Meet in the middle. Bocchan, I think. It's a top hat, like, it's gotta be him. Can you do that? I mean, That would have a ripple effect for sure. Because he never got cursed. Would he even like got as close to Alice as he is? I don't think so. Because that's probably the biggest concern right there. Ruining that relationship. I always think you read zero when they say that. You stop asking and just go for it. That is really fancy. Would you love me if I was a worm? And then for sure he would kiss her in that cave. If I was Zion and when morning came, that entire cave would just be one big mess. Oh, was that a kiss? It's hard to tell. This is a big beak thing. She really just snuck that one. Oh. Well, there she goes. Oh, really? It's already over? But I feel like that much happened. Wish I could just have my mic in a better spot, but it's like, it's gotta be in front of me to speak into it, but you also have to like work around it to get to my mouse and keyboard and stuff. I don't know a good solution to that. Like, I used to have it behind my monitor, but then I had to like turn up the gain a lot, which just did not sound good audio quality wise, so I kind of stopped doing that. Although still that never really sounds great. Oh, okay, we got our skinny Viola back. Look, we're going in circles. That's how it starts. Every fat girl started with a single piece of cake. How kind. It's like, I do not want to get fat, thank you. Encounter in the Witch's World. Interesting. So we might go back next episode. That could be cool. But yeah, that was the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Shinigami Bocchan to Kuro Maid. Now, this episode, we got to come back to the house, which is good because Rob feeling pretty lonely, so glad we were able to visit him. I still can't believe how good he looks, that second son looks in that outfit, but yeah, we had a little bit of focus on him, which is cool. Like, I don't really, care about him all that much, right? He's pretty low as far as like my list of favorite characters. He's pretty close to the bottom, but you know, he is part of the family, part of Viola's family, and I care about Viola, so yeah, it was nice seeing them hang out with each other, help each other. Well, mostly him helping her, you know. So, because obviously Bocchan is our main character, so Viola kind of a satellite character for him, but like the other son is still part of her family. Like presumably he should be just as important to her as Bocchan is. So it's really cool for them to the show to kind of take a step back and just showcase that pretty clearly here by having this current time stuff and how it connects to like the past stuff. So, but after all that, I can definitely feel the relationship even more. Like, they had like a little bit of stuff before, right? That's how we got the whole, female appearance. I really should remember his name, but the second son, right? But this episode, I feel like really cemented that. Like we really went into it, but so that was cool to see. And we got all the gifts in the world for Rob, so he was pretty happy about that, I think. Just happy to have them back, really. Bocchan with his little thing to look deep into Alice's eyes. Pretty good stuff. So that was roughly about the first half of the episode, and then we went back to the Zion and Cup stuff, which surprised me a little bit because I kind of thought we were going to take a step back from their relationship stuff now that they have officially become boyfriend and girlfriend. But I guess we had to throw in their first date as well. Fair enough. But we also had the child with us, but we got rid of him after a while, so it's all good. We got just a little bit of Daleth, right? I mean, not really much to say about that, but even though she is kind of the antagonist of the show, she's also, she doesn't come across as diabolical evil or anything like that. She's got a messed up face, so you can have a little bit of sympathy for her on that, even though she is causing problems for certain characters we care about. But I'm sure if we can manage to get her face fixed, she'll cheer up a bit and become less of a pain. But I don't know if that's possible. But it's on the to-do list, along with getting Bocchan's curse lifted. But we eventually got our first real date between Cuff and Zion, which was the cave in a blizzard. And I really like what they did with the, since I have the shot right here, I'll screenshot it for my own use. But yeah, the whole like fire, what's the best word for it? Fire puppetry? I don't know if that's the best word either. But like, yeah, she makes cool animal shapes out of fire. And it's really cool. Like, because fire is usually kind of a destructive thing, especially in fiction, using it as like a supernatural technique. Accidentally burn down forests or whatever, burn people. But here it's just the fire is being used for its beauty and warmth in a really positive way by a nice girl. So that was pleasant. I don't know really much more to say about it, but I liked it. Things didn't get too hot and steamy in there, but we got like a quick kiss near the end. So yeah, baby steps. One day he'll put a baby bird in her, but not today. But yeah, good stuff. The episode went by too quickly. I did kind of think we were going to get a bit of a breather episode, a bit of a slice of life kind of thing, and I feel like I was pretty much right on that. But judging by the next episode title about the witch's world, we should be getting back into more plot things next episode. So that could be cool. Like, I think near the end of the episode, or half in the at some point in the episode, I think we had the second son stumble upon a tent or whatever. Like, I think there's an implication that leads to the witch's world. I don't know. Maybe I was just reading too much into it because we immediately transitioned from that to Daleth. That maybe he'll somehow wander in there and we'll have to go rescue him. That was just one of the things that came to my mind as I was watching it. We'll see if that has any. Walter, that's his name. It's not even a hard name to remember. I guess just because there's so many characters in this show, including Keto and Teto, which I've dedicated some memory to remembering their names. But it still takes a lot of my brain power to just not mix up Cuff and Zion's names with each other. But anyway, I'm getting into rambling, so I'm going to end it off here. So it's a good episode. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.